6 my last. I I placed him in handcuffs right before he got up.
Chevy, how copy?
Good, copy rep, some traffic.
I sent that email you needed, and also I think Ibty's radio silent for processing.
He's not even at the geoscene. Good job, Ash.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
Please come out here.
Why? You let me in.
This is for officers only, and no, I didn't let you in. I was turning around to lock the door, and you rudely shoved yourself in. So please remove yourself, or I will remove you.
Oh, yeah.
Sir, if you do not quit trying to go behind gated areas and locked areas, I will be arresting you for trespassing. So you have about 3 seconds to remove yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Just in time, friend. World's about to go to shit.
Hello, ma'am.
Yes, how can I help you?
Yeah, how can I join lspd?
Give me just a second to check for hand and face tattoos.
Yeah, can you repeat?
Alright,
Your voice is so low.
can you show me your passport, please?
Ah, yeah, sure. I want to transfer by any chance. Do you all accepting it?
Alright, do you have any current Leo experience?
I'm right now in SHP.
Alright, and are you part of the LSPD emails?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, follow me, sir.
Do I need
730, the
to
special meets on 19.
take
One additional.
permission from the sheriff or something?
Are you still currently in SAHP?
Yeah.
Okay, you would have to leave there first and then come here. Make sure before
Do
you
all
leave you get...
accepting transfers?
No, we don't do straight transfers. You have to leave there first and then come here. That's the only way to do it.
Uh,
But before you do, if you decide to do that, you'd have to get proof of rank from SAHP.
okay. I'm really high rank there.
Alright, yeah, if you get proof of rank, then that will determine what rank you can come in at LSPD.
Yeah, sure. Thank
Yep, and then if you do decide you want to come here, make sure you leave SAHP first, and then we can get you started.
you. Can you let me know if there's anyone available? Well, I mean HRT.
I'm currently HRT and High Command, so.
Okay, can you tell me the name of anyone else?
Um,
Can I see your ID?
yeah.
Thank you. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well.
Okay, thank you about the information, and hope I'll see you soon.
Yep. Hope to see you soon.
See you. Take care.
Hello, sir. Can I help you?
Hey, yes, please. Let me just show you my ID.
Alright. How can I help you?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. How can I help you?
Perfect. I just had an encounter with somebody, and they claimed to be an LSPD employee. I'll be honest, I think they were lying, but I thought I would come down and see if you can identify them, just in case they are an LSPD employee.
Alright, do you have barbecue
Um,
of the event?
yeah, of course. I just need to show you their face. You want me to just join your emails?
Yeah, meet in one of the lawyer rooms in the emails, please.
Okay.
Alright, I'm in lawyer room 1.
Oh, are you in the LSPD lawyer rooms?
Yeah.
I don't have
Okay.
access to lawyer room 1 somehow,
Alright, I can
but I
put you in
do
a desk
lawyer
if
room
you'd
2.
like. Oh, lawyer room 2? That'll work.
I've got lawyer room 2 somehow, but not lawyer room 1. That guy outside's holding a gun, by the way. Like that guy that you were just speaking to is brandishing a gun.
Alright, give me just a second. Sir, can I ask why you are holding out your weapon?
I am?
Yes, is there some
Oh,
black
sorry
magic
about
going
that.
on?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Hello, sir.
Alright, thank you.
Hello, sir. Oh,
Yeah,
Perfect.
For black magic, so.
Yeah, fair enough. Let me just grab this up. So as I say, I just want to see if you can identify him as opposed to getting you to do anything about it. So let me just open this up so you can see his face and your screen. Um,
Alright, let's see here.
oh, I'm gonna need to reopen this. Sorry, 1 second.
No problem.
Um,
You can't park there. Sir. Can't hear you, sir. Sir, you can't park there.
just seeing if you can identify this person because he's obviously very audible. So if he's in your org, you can identify him.
Alright.
Again, I don't know
Sir,
if
you
he
can
actually
park
is or not. He was just claiming to be.
Sir, I'm gonna need you to get back in your car. You can't park there. Yeah, I can.
Yeah, he is not in
I just
our
don't want
org.
to get too close.
Yeah, I didn't. I figured he'd be lying, but I thought I would double check because if he was, I would global blacklist him.
Yeah, no, he is not in
Cool.
our
That was lit.
Alright.
Sorry, I meant to stop sharing. I left the call.
Okay.
I've still got a badge number here.
Oh, you do?
Apparently, I'm 117 Mika Ataki.
Oh. Well, it was great to meet you.
Yeah, you too. Say hi to Eggery and Kai and whatnot for me, and have a good one.
I will. You too. Bye now.
I was hoping I'd find you here.
You found me. What do you think of my new uniform?
I'll tell you when this guy leaves.
How about you suck my dick?
Doofenshmirtz! Hey, later. Later. I'll get Rick to do it later, okay?
Do what?
You said suck your dick. I'll get Rick to do it later.
I thought it was a little bitch right next to you.
Oh, wow. I don't think he swings that way, Doofenshmirtz. I'm sorry.
Oh, fuck.
Imagine being in lspd ugly beat.
I'm gonna shoot him. I'm gonna shoot him. Damn it, I don't have my weapons out right now. So what you think of the new outfit? It's the new head of PR
Makes me want to
outfit.
take you. Makes me want to take you upstairs.
And throw me off the balcony? Dang, I need to go change.
You know, we both know that's not what I meant. Give me 2 seconds. I'm like kind of cooking at the same time.
No problem. I'm in my head kind of too, so. Yeah. Oh, you found your remote?
All right, I'm back. You said you're in your head.
Kind of, yeah.
Should I not have said what I said? Uh-oh.
Oh no, I was fine. It's just I'm back in. No, not like I don't have people in my head. I was just doing emails and logs.
Is this a bad time? Should I leave?
No. I'm just doing logs and messing around because it's dead in the city right now. Catching up on all my logs. I've been kidnapped.
Get us to a more private office.
All right, you'll have to let me down. I don't...
You know, since I'm National Guard, I should be able to open all these doors.
You should be able to, but you can't with someone on your shoulder.
Wait, no, I can't. I can't do that.
What? You
Can I?
can't? Oh, no,
No,
I think
not as
only High
National
Command
Guard.
National Guard can.
FIB can. Wait, High Command. I am High Command National Guard. Give me a sec.
I don't know.
Oh, none of these doors lock.
No.
James St. Patrick. This guy's back. Damn. Anywho, what's up?
Oh, not a lot. Just, I recently got out of the IA, so I'm, like, trying to clear that up and straighten it up, because it's, it needs some work.
Wait, you're doing IA too now?
Yeah, IA, HRT, SWAT, UC, PR, and traffic enforcement.
Wait. How the fuck are you, like, you're in charge of SWAT too?
I'm not in charge, I'm just high command of SWAT, and then I'm high command, I'm head advisor of IA, high command in HRT, and then head of department PR, high command of traffic enforcement.
May I recommend leaving some?
No, I've got to have my nose in everything, because eventually I want to be chief, so, like, I've got to understand it all and know how it works inside and out, so. The better presence I make for myself, especially as a female, the more seriously they'll take me when I apply for chief.
Ooh, that's what you want.
Yep. I don't mind it. I don't mind the extra work. It's just the past couple days have been long. I mean, I went 48 hours and I was only off duty for about 3. And I didn't sleep but for 15 minutes for 48 hours.
Hey, listen, like, you can't kill yourself because of this.
Oh, it wasn't like, it was just, this was to distract me. I couldn't sleep for shit.
Oh.
Yeah,
You
so
up late thinking about me?
I was up late thinking about a lot of stuff. I mean, you were one of them, but,
Ooh.
mostly I was
Ooh.
thinking about, you know, how I'm not going to get killed IRL, so.
What?
I got some IRL OOC stuff going on.
I've got proof of
Don't talk in here. Don't talk in here.
Yeah, they can hear. They're back!
Yeah, we'll talk about the IRL stuff later if you want.
Yeah. So, most LSPD knows, they overheard me talking about it one time.
You said most of LSPD knows?
Yes.
Don't share your personal stuff with everyone. Just people you trust.
It was accidental. I was in my head, and I had my elbow on the radio button.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
That must have been awful.
it was.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. They didn't get a whole lot, just that I'm in a dangerous situation right now, IRL.
Is it a relationship?
Ex-relationship. My son's dad. He's in jail right now, though, so.
Don't make me come up there. Or down there. Or over there.
I've got a 22 and I know how to shoot. I'm a sharp shot, so.
The fuck? A 22?
Yep. I also have my 12 gauge, but that's only.
Is he
someone who's a
big?
lot of oh heck no. He's 5'6"
Oh.
and maybe 195 pounds soaking wet. I tower over him. It's just
Oh, so beat his ass. What the fuck?
well, the last time I did, I was the one that went to jail, so I let him beat my ass. But now he's threatening to kill me, and he does have access to weapons. So I'm just like, well, time to get my 12 gauge and my 22 and my throwing knives. He ain't gonna get past.
Time
my
for you to
walls.
move.
That too. I'm working on it. I mean, I can defend myself. I'm just nervous, you know.
Yeah.
Because I have my son to think about, and if I get too wounded, like, who's gonna take care of him?
Yeah, no, I totally agree.
That's my biggest worry is my little dude and him getting caught in the crossfire. Like, I will go down in a blaze of glory if I have to, but I'm not letting him get hurt.
I totally understand, Mama Wolf.
I've thrown someone off a balcony over that boy. I'll do anything for him.
No, I get you. I'll do anything for my last alive dog. Holy shit! Why can't I hear them?
They're very loud.
Yeah.
Julian!
Bro.
You can't hear me.
Oh, that was you?
The one Julian? Yeah, that was me.
Oh, I got so mad. Got so.
I was seeing if
I
you
thought
could
it
hear
was
me
them.
when I went King Julian.
No.
But yeah, I'll be
How's
alright.
everything
It's
else
just-
going?
Oh, everything
I,
else is going well. You know, just working, doing this.
I hope so. You'll be alright because I will come down there.
I'll be fine. He's not the most dangerous person I've tangled with.
You need to stop tangling with these dangerous men.
Oh, see, I used to run drugs, so he's nothing compared to what I used to deal with.
Huh?
I didn't have the greatest past. I've cleaned up my act though. You know, 9 years clean,
Good.
sober, and away from that shit. Almost 10. So.
That's all that matters. Good.
Yep. Now I'm just a mom who works from home. You know, plays video games. Pretty boring, but I mean, I'm not scared to go back to my hood life if I got to.
A hot mom.
Well, thank you.
If you ever need to get away, just let me know. Come hang out in DC for a little.
I appreciate that. I live in bumfuck Kansas, though. I mean, there's more places to hide a body in Kansas than there is in DC. You'd be surprised, but there actually
Yeah,
is.
but
There's a lot of pig farms.
you don't need to. You don't even need to hide it in DC. They just say, "Oh, it's all right." It's bad over here.
Hey, Bubba's.
It's bad. It's like,
Oh, okay. You can do that.
yeah.
Get your books. Oh, yeah. It's just a little bit of a stressful thing, you know, just making sure that my son's safe. But other than that, like, I'm not scared for my own personal safety.
Yeah. I get it.
I'm tough. I'm built like a mountain. Nothing can really. I mean, all he did was break one of my ribs. Like.
All he did was break one of your ribs. That's
Even
literally what you just said to me.
Yeah, that's not even the worst injuries I've had. Like, I've literally almost lost a finger. I've broken a hip, you know.
I'll whip this motherfucker's ass.
And the only reason he was able to hurt me that bad is he threw me off his porch. Like, he used my lack of balance against me because his porch is at an angle. And he shoved me really hard, and I flew off his porch and landed, like, on my ribs. I just hope that they do sentence him to actual prison time, because I think it'd be fucked up if he got out of jail before my ribs fully healed. Like, plus, you know, I don't want him. It's gonna sound really shit of me to say, but the reason we got in that fight is because he was beating on my son, and I almost killed him. But I tried, you know, just getting Hayden out of the situation because I don't want him to see me, you know, get angry and mean like that. I've always been a very calming force for my child, but I was going to let him know I was not leaving without him. He was safe with me. And so his dad started getting in my face, screaming, shoving at me, and I refused to push him back or to be the quote-unquote bad guy in the situation. And he did get arrested, so, but on the PFA, because the cops didn't see enough bruising evidence on my son, he didn't get covered, so he got awarded parenting time. So I want him to stay in jail for at least 6 months so I can get that stripped.
I'll whip his ass.
Oh,
I say again. I reiterate.
If he wasn't such of a pussy-ass bitch in a cop collar, I'd have beat the ever-loving fuck out of him. But he's a cop collar, so I gotta stay out of jail.
A cop collar?
Yeah, he's a pussy. He's a snitch.
Wait, Rebel, you're in jail?
Who just said I'm in jail?
There's a guy who's been asking for his phase 1 for about 2 days.
I am not in jail. I've been to jail.
Calm
So don't fuck me. But anyways, kind of started a little job, so I'm happy about that. Income. Always love income. And how are things with you?
Oh, I was about to message you on emails. Things with me are good.
But I just got on duty.
Sorry. Ah! Sorry, I was in the emails trying to keep stuff straight in my fam chat.
Yeah, fam shit is always good to straighten out.
Oh yeah. Just trying to keep them in line, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So how are you liking National Guard?
I like it. I mean, I was there last term.
I thought about joining them
And
at one point, but I'm like, my heart's here.
it's not your speed. Well, maybe it is actually.
Yeah, I do like shooting people.
Cause I mean, we just shoot people and don't arrest.
Yeah, I hate doing arrests.
So National Guard's the place for you.
Yeah, I just like to shoot first, ask questions later.
Yeah, that's pretty much what we do. Oh my God, sorry.
Cause that's all good. Cause literally all I do is I show up to events, and I shoot people, and then I walk away. Like I almost always refuse to patrol or process 1015s.
I know.
Oh, I'm like,
I know.
that's what you patrol officer ones are for.
Oh, I'm a bitch ass patrol officer now, huh?
No, that like the patrol officer ones in LSPD. I'll be like asked to take a 1015. I'll be like, hey, you there, take this 1015. Here's his charges.
What if they call for a lawyer? Then you have to go and sit in the courtroom, and that's
Oh, I have
that's
to
such
do
a
that.
pain
I
in the
have to do
butt.
that even when I wasn't part of the arrest, when there's no DAs available.
Why is that?
I don't know. It's just I'm the high command with apparently the level head, and that was before I was even HC of IA. So I was like, if I'm gonna keep doing this, I at least need to be high command of IA so that I can have access to case files and stuff.
Mm.
Because I'm usually on during the hours, most consecutively, during the hours where there's very few high command, there's no DAs, there's not even deputy chiefs most of the time. I'm like, I told IPD I should be made honorary deputy chief.
You should just be deputy chief. Fuck honorary. How about chief of staff, actually? For
Eggery
fuck's
stole my
sakes,
spot.
you're the who?
Eggery stole my spot as chief of staff.
Oh, that's right. I keep forgetting about him.
Well, it's because he's never freaking. Well, he's actually, since he got added to IA as well, he's been a little more active. It gives him something to do.
Maybe it's on purpose, actually, that I forget about him. Actually, no. Yeah.
I can see why you have ulterior motives.
Mm-hmm. Yep. But you know, I'm always, I'm, I think you know what I'm trying. I think you know what I'm trying to say. I don't know.
Oh yeah, I get it. I get it.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta make sure that the ears aren't, the walls aren't listening, because Richard likes to pop in, and so does Doofenshmirtz, and listen to my convos. Got a nosy ass ex-husband. Howdy,
I
howdy.
forgot with the.
Oh, there you go. Now you can't
blockers.
listen.
Yep. Yeah, because the walls have ears, and one of them's my ex-husband.
How's that dynamic like?
Okay, so there's some explaining that has to be done. It
Mhm.
started out, like I just wanted icy with Rick because I was still, reeling over the whole Agri thing when I thought we were like just done.
Mhm.
Um, and so, but I was getting her asked to be married by like all these weirdos. And so Rick decided, okay, let's go get married. Well, we started, like, even before that, we were hanging out a lot, and we still hang out a lot. But, it kind of went a little OOC, but it was more just, like, really flirty friendship, if that makes any sense.
Mhm.
And then Egri and I got back together OOC, and I had to break it off with Rick, and I thought I was going to lose the friendship. Thankfully, I didn't, and now he's part of our throuple. Icy. Only Icy. We're just friends. Richard and I are just friends IRL.
Where do I fit in this
You're my
trouble?
icy secret lover. Remember?
Mm. Yeah. So you're keeping me from both of them.
Yes.
Huh.
You gotta be kept secret or else they'll try to steal you from me,
Who's gonna steal
Rick,
me?
Richard and Egri, they collect men. That's how Sean became like our fourth. They just go around collecting men, and I'm like, what the heck? It's like, when they're all together, it's like I don't exist.
I don't like to share. I like to be shared, but I don't like to share. If that makes sense, I guess.
Yeah, it kind of does. Like, I get it, but I'm kind of the same way. Like, I'm down for whatever because I swing both ways violently with the bat, as I say.
Huh?
I'm bisexual, but I always say, like, when people are like,
I know.
"Oh, are you bi?" I'm like, no, yeah, bi. I swing both ways violently with a bat. Stay away from me. Because
That's funny.
I can't tell you how many creeps I've had come up to me when they overhear me in a conversation, like at a bar or something, saying I'm bisexual. They're like, "Oh, would you like a three-way?" I was like, bisexual? I mean, I swing both ways violently with a bat. Get the fuck away from me.
Damn. Well, I mean, I would assume that I'm not shitting on Kansas here. All right, but I would assume it's slim pickings over there.
Oh, don't. Why do you think pretty much all my relationships have been long distance, started long distance?
Like on Grand.
Yeah, on Grand, Art, video games, in general. I've met a lot of my exes on video games. The only one I didn't was my now soon-to-be ex-husband, my son's dad, and that was a mistake. And he wasn't even from here. He was from New York, and still fucked over because he came to Kansas. Like, if you come to Kansas, the pickings are slim. There's, like, none.
I mean, maybe just in Independence. I forgot you live in Independence.
Yeah, maybe in the bigger cities the pickings are better, but I mean, I've dated some from, like, Kansas City and shit like that, and still nothing. Yeah. And I've started going out of the freaking country, like, Jesus.
Where's Eggery from?
Canada.
Oh.
Yeah, that was actually one of the red flags that made me almost run when I met him. I don't have good experience with Canadians.
So far, how's the experience been?
That's been pretty good,
Yeah.
Been pretty good. He could be, the typical person, we all have our moments, but I can be a bit of a dumbass. He can be a bit of a dumbass. I mean, it's been pretty good overall. I'm pretty happy.
Has he visited you yet, or?
Not yet. We've only been together about 3 months, so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. We literally got together right after I joined Grand. Like, I met him the first day. We've been pretty much inseparable ever since, except for that rough patch for about a week and a half.
Inseparable, huh?
Mm-hmm.
That's good. That's cool. I've been like, I've only been screwed over in the very small OC relationships I've been in Grand.
Yeah.
So my experience isn't the best in Grand.
I'm sorry to hear that. It always sucks.
Yeah, it's
when
whatever.
Relationships suck.
I mean, huh?
I said it always sucks when relationships end up sucking.
I know. The last one I ended up. That's one of the main reasons why I left the city, or stopped playing for a while. I was just like, I can't take this shit anymore.
Yeah, I almost left the city when Gregory and I went through that patch because like he would get on and then I'd see him on because we were in the same family. Then he left the family and I was just like, well, what the frick? But Rich convinced me to stay, and I'm glad I did.
Hold on, I gotta put this on so you don't. All right, there you go. I don't have a breathing problem. Um, it's, I don't know. It's just my features exaggerate my breathing,
Yeah.
and it makes me paranoid because of that.
Oh, that's so good. I have a breathing problem. I have asthma.
Oh. Do you vape? Are you vaping?
No, that's my inhaler.
Oh.
It's like my AC is being stupid, and so I had to turn it off so it would unfreeze, and so it's like 95 degrees in here. And so I've had like every hour to have to hit my inhaler.
Ew. That sucks.
Yeah. And it'll get better soon though. Like I'll be able to turn it back on soon. It'll be fine. It's just been hotter than freaking Satan's titties in a brass bra today, so.
Satan's titties in a brass bra. I love it.
Oh.
I love it.
Hey, at least I didn't say it's hotter than two skunks fucking in a woolen sock. It's not that hot yet.
Excuse me?
That's when it gets over
Oh.
100 degrees. That's when it hits two skunks fucking in a woolen sock. Because it's hot and it's smelly. Because I live in farmland. So when it gets hot, ugh.
Ugh. A lot of cows, right?
Cows,
Cow
pigs,
poop.
horses. It's just livestock in general.
And here I am thinking well, I didn't think Independence was like amazing or anything, but just like the documentary seemed like Independence was like cool.
Oh, it's pretty cool for, Southeast Kansas, because Southeast Kansas fucking sucks. But I live out in the country. Like, I live... Actually, you saw the documentary of the college. I literally live about a block and a half from that college.
Really?
Yeah, and it's all farmland out here.
And you didn't pick yourself up one of those college players?
No, because I don't deal with college players, and I just moved back after the documentary, actually. I lived here most of my life, but I was living in Coffeyville for a while, and then moved back.
Coffeyville?
Yeah. It's just 20 minutes south of Independence.
I'm just interested at the name.
Yeah,
Coffeyville?
named after James Coffey, the founder, who opened the refinery down there.
Wow.
Yep. But, I moved back, and now I'm too old for college kids, I mean, I'm in college myself.
No, you're
but I'm
not.
almost 30.
Bro, stop. Too old for college kids.
I'm 20. I'm going to be 27 in August, so.
Stop. Okay, so if you're too old, I'm ancient. Like, what the fuck?
How old are you?
I'm not telling you now.
I'm going to guess 32.
No.
Too high or too low?
Not too low, but older.
34.
Yes. I just turned 34 in August. I mean, April.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Don't make fun of me.
I'm not going to. That's not that old. It's just I'm a woman, so anything over 25 is old.
No, that's not true.
Oh. I can't
Well,
tell
I
you
mean...
how many men 30 plus are like, oh, you're old.
Really?
Yeah. I get told, they're like, oh, I was hoping for someone a little younger. I'm like, well, you're a pedophile.
What the fuck? I mean, what is there, like... How much... Like, I'm confused here.
Yeah, this one dude that, like, was interested in me, he was like, well, how old are you? And I was like, I'm going to be 27. And he was like, oh. And I was like, oh, is that too young? He's like, no, I was hoping that you were a little younger. You're a little too old for me. And I'm like, bro, you're almost 40. Like, that's some pedo vibes. I'd stay away from me.
Damn.
Oh. And he was like, I just like them young so they can keep up with me. And I'm like, you want to rob the cradle, you freaking pervert. My daddy
Wait,
isn't
how
that
young?
bad. Like, he was hoping it was like barely 20.
Oh, yeah, he's wild.
Mm-hmm. He was like, 18's the best, but I don't want him over 20. I'm like, oh, you want him barely legal. That's some pedo mentality. That's some just escaping some pedo mentality.
That's just crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I wouldn't actively go looking for no 18-year-old. Like, that's fucking nuts.
Mm-hmm. Like, if you
Like,
meet them and you connect, and they're over 18, okay. But if you're like, you're too old for me, or you're like, wait, you met them when they're like 15, 16, and you wait till they're 18, that's some pedo mentality.
yes, it is.
It all depends on like what your intentions were. Like me personally, I tried dating someone like 3 years younger than me. I just can't do it.
Yeah, you sound like you need someone older.
Um, I'm grown, grown.
Hmm. Hmm.
I was grown before I was grown.
Homegrown. Da-na-na-na-na. The only country song I can stand.
Yeah, I was
Was it a good rendition? Was it a good
This
rendition?
is wonderful. 10 out of 10. Oh,
Who is it again? What's the name of the people?
I think it's like
It's
the
a
Florida
band.
Georgia line.
Something like that. I only know it because of college football Saturdays.
Mhm.
That was like their theme song for the longest.
Yeah. So yeah, I think it's Florida Georgia line that sings that.
Homegrown. Da-na-na-na. Homegrown. I love it. I got a good down the street. All right, I'll stop singing to you. I don't want you to fall in love.
Okay, now it's gonna bug me because it's either Dirk Bentley or Florida Georgia line,
It's not that one. I feel like it's Florida Georgia Line or
and I think it is FGL.
Zach Brown Band.
Oh, it is Zach Brown Band.
Look at that. I know country better than you. Damn.
I'm not huge on country, well, at least not newer country. Like you give me some Willie Nelson or some like uh, Garth Brooks and Dunn, Gary Allen, things like that.
Hmm.
Shania Twain, she could still get it.
Shania Twain.
Mm-hmm. She could still get it. That woman fine.
I forgot your. I forgot you swing both ways with a baseball bat or whatever you said.
Mm-hmm.
That's why it threw me off for a second. I was like, "What are you talking about?"
Oh, yeah. I flirt with women more than I flirt with men.
Shit, you probably get play from both.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
We.
honestly, I'm so mad that my ex-girlfriend turned out to be a whore. She was such a pretty little thing. Oh my god. Like she was fine. She had like she could fit in my pocket. She had a tiny waist, a juicy booty, and some big old boobs. Like she was perfect, but she was a hoe.
You're talking about her as if I was talking about her. It's like I would describe my ex girlfriend like that,
But she's
kind of.
like she was so pretty, and she was just sweet.
Mm-hmm.
We worked well together, but she couldn't keep her mouth off of other men's dicks, and couldn't keep her fingers out of other women's vaginas. So I was like,
Damn, so she was a ho ho.
she was a ho ho. She was a fucking thought pocket.
Damn.
And I was not putting up with it after like the third time. I was like, you know what, fuck it. I was like, because it wouldn't have been bad. I'm poly, so like I'm willing to share.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's a little rough. I get a little jealous sometimes, but that's my own personal issue.
Mm-hmm.
I'm willing to share. But like she was like, oh no, I don't like them, and she kept lying to me and doing it behind my back. I was like, fuck that. You had the opportunity to just be like, yeah, let's bring them to our bed, and you didn't want to, so fuck you, bitch, I'm out.
I don't blame you.
I was like, I am the most chill partner ever. You're like, I've had exes that have been like, hey, I'm gonna go fuck this bitch. I'm like, just wear a condom and don't bring home no diseases. And I'll fuck them
Really?
in our bed. Heck yeah.
It's like that.
Yeah.
Can you please be with me?
Oh, unfortunately, Gregory doesn't share.
Like, you do. It doesn't matter what he thinks.
Nah, it's because I'm big on the boundaries of a relationship. Like, I don't have to share. Like, I don't have to be poly. I can be monogamous. I can be poly. It's kind of whatever my partner's into and what they're comfortable with. Because I don't care either way.
Yeah, I respect it.
Hmm. And he's not poly, so I'm just like, all right, solo it is, monogamy it is. I don't have to worry
I've
about disappointing multiple people at the same time. Fuck yeah.
I have like, are you like afraid that he might like you know start cheating?
No, I have no fear of that at all. I have a fear that one day he'll wake up and just be like, this bitch has nothing going for her because he's way farther ahead in life than I am, and I have a fear that one day he's gonna be like, she has nothing going for her and she's just a broke single mom, and he'll leave me for that. But cheating, no.
Good.
Because he knows, and he's even said, there's been a couple girls he thought, maybe we could try it out with if you wanted to explore that avenue, and like we're very open with communication.
Hmm.
But I told him, I was like, it has to go both ways. If you want to share, you want me to share, you have to be willing to share. Until that moment, I am not willing to share. And he's like, that's fine. He's like, I just thought, since you're bi, maybe another woman. And I was like, it doesn't work that way. I'm like, it has to be fair.
Yeah, because I mean,
Like,
you know,
if he's not comfortable with a three-way with another man, but he'd be like, okay, just get a hotel room kind of thing, wear a condom, like I kind of am, fine. But he's not even in that, so I was like, yeah, let's just keep it between us, straight monogamy, until, or if, I would say if, not until, if the day arises that he may change his mind, we can explore other options then.
yeah.
Like,
Well, that's I mean,
oh,
that's
go
good
ahead.
that you guys can communicate like that.
Yeah, I'm huge on communication. It is one of the most important things to be in a relationship. I can deal with, slight disrespect, because everyone, they have their bad days, they might say something they don't mean.
Hmm.
I can deal with someone being like, stop being a fucking bitch, when they're having a bad day, and I'll just be like, hey, watch their tone. There's no need to disrespect me like that.
Hmm.
But if there's hiding, lying, manipulation, shit like that, nope, I'm gone. Heck, I'll even forgive cheating once. But just once.
You are. I wouldn't. Okay. Mm. So I can't say. I don't know how I feel about that. Because here's why. Because like I would be like, yeah, fuck yeah, yeah, let's fuck other women. But I mean, I don't know. It's just like I get so territorial that like it just be like, just the thought of it would like piss me the fuck off so much.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, hey.
Oh, hey.
Hello.
Benny, can you shake my hand?
Why are you trying to get me sick or something?
And just please shake my hand. Thank you. Bye.
Why? Why am I shaking? Why? What was that all about?
It was a battle pass. It was a transmitted disease one, but you don't have to actually transmit the disease, you just have to shake a hand.
Oh.
You're kind of an admin, so I could do it with you. Okay, bye.
Okay.
God, that scared me. I thought she was...
Love you, Rebel. Bye.
Love you too. Bye. Oh.
She demorganed me the other day.
She demorganed me too. She threw me in a cell with Devin. For UV barricade.
Yeah. Got a bunch of people.
Uh-huh.
I was fucking pissed. I was livid. I was like, I already decided I would never talk to her again too. And I was like, all right, you know what? Whatever. No, I was mad. Like I was so mad because it's different for us. Like if we get, like she's not allowed to role play, so so that's why she had to come shake my hand.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing is, like for me, I can role play, but like any like DeMorgan or reportable offense equals a warning for me. Yeah. So like that could have been a warning, and I messaged like the admin team right before she did it, I messaged the admin team saying, "Hey, um, I can't remove my barricade. Please don't Morgan me." Kind of like saying, "Hey, can someone please remove my barricade?" I didn't forget about it and I didn't leave it there. I tried to remove it, but I couldn't remove it. Um, 5 seconds later, I got demorganed.
I wonder if that's what
Uh,
happened to me, because Richard said he saw me remove my barricade, and I got demorgan for barricade, UB barricade.
yeah. Well, apparently with me, uh, she removed my barricade,
Mm-hmm.
um, and then I tried removing it, so that's why I couldn't remove it.
Ah.
Yeah.
But yeah, he said he saw me remove it, but then I got UB barricade, so we did a prison break. He went to the prison ICU while I was in the DeMorgan, and he interacted with the doors and broke me and Devin out of there, except for I got stuck in the courtyard, and I'm going to clip that video and put spooky music to it, because, it was creepy hearing Jessica's voice and you can't see her.
Hello everyone.
Hello, I'm in a meeting.
Okay.
Oh. But yeah. So I'm gonna put some spooky music to that and post it and tag her and be like, "Ha, Jessica."
Well, I'm glad you had fun in DeMorgan. I was pissed. I sat there fucking mad out my mind.
I was having a good time, like, cause she first she threw me in a cell with Devin, and then we both escaped and got separated. But yeah, Devin and I were just joking around till Rick got there and let us out.
Oh yeah, I was alone in the cell, just sitting there alone.
Yeah, she threw me in one with Devin, so I could bully him.
It's lovely.
Mm-hmm.
I wish I got that treatment.
Oh. But yeah.
Just got to sit my ass. Anywho, what were we talking about?
We were talking about before Jessica gave me a heart attack, because I thought she was getting the screenshot, and that's why she wanted to shake your hand so she could prove who it was, and to send to Eggery and Richard.
Oh.
She being a hoe again. No. But no, I was talking about how, like, communication is huge for me, because that's just one of my biggest things, and, like, I will forgive cheating one time and one time only. And it, like, when I say forgive, I mean forgive. Like, I'm not gonna go through no one's phone. I'm not gonna, be checking whereabouts, asking for location for anything other than, making sure you're safe, because that's one of the things that it's not a have to in a relationship, but I do prefer that, especially if, like, my partner drives a lot, just so I can be like, okay, they got to where they were going safely,
Mm-hmm.
But it's not like where are you at? You left here, keeping track kind of thing. It's just to check it, around the time they're supposed to arrive, make sure they got there safely, so I don't have to, like, constantly wait for a text or call or something like that. Because I have severe anxiety due to losing people really close to me in a car accident. So it's just one of those. And but that's the only reason I ever ask for location. If they say they aren't comfortable, I'm like, okay. And so, like, if I get cheated on one time, I will be like, okay, well, like, if they show real remorse and they're like, it was just a... especially if it was like a drunken kind of thing, the only thing I'll ask is, don't go to parties alone anymore. That's the only thing I ask, out of respect, for a relationship, at least for a while, till, like, the trust is completely reestablished. But if I get to the point where I feel I have to check phones, I have to be tracking, I have to be the crazy girlfriend, I'm out. Because when I forgive, I'm gonna forgive. If you start acting sideways, that's on the other person,
Mm-hmm.
I'm not my partner's keeper.
Have you ever cheated?
Kind of.
So yes.
Well, he says yes, I say no. Because while we were legally married, technically, if he wanted to go with it, I'm still legally cheating. Because we're legally married, he won't sign off on the divorce and keeps pushing it off. And I got in a relationship. So he calls it cheating. But I call it, we're legally separated and have been for over 2 years. So.
That ain't cheating.
Yeah. So I say kind of. But, like, physically cheating, stepping out of an active relationship, no, I have not done that. But I know everyone has their demons, everyone has their moments of weakness, and I try to respond to everything with grace as much as possible, because I know, like, there may be a moment where I'm not in my best shape and I need grace.
You are a gem, lady.
Well, I was developed for like I mean I developed this mindset from just becoming the person that I needed when I was growing up. You know.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say I had a bad childhood by any means. It just I grew up in poverty, you know, and that makes a person a little bit more open to being like it can either make you bitter or it can make you a really good person. And I was bitter for a long time, but I'm trying to be back like move the other way to being a good person.
Yeah, I'm glad you turned the other cheek because a lot of people. Um, by the way, I'm sorry if you hear me eating.
No,
I'm
it's
so
okay.
hungry.
Eat. That doesn't bother me.
um, some people do get bitter at the world
Yeah.
and shut down and become jackasses and blame everyone else but themselves.
Yeah. And I don't want to be like that. I was when I was like 18, 19, you know, a stupid kid.
Hmm.
But then I had my son and I realized, you know, I've got a life that depends on me, and I don't want to be the example, a bad example. Like I want to be a role model. I want him to be a good person and better than I could ever be. So I've got to shape up my act. And then my son was diagnosed with autism, and I'm like, I really got to step up my act.
Hmm.
um,
Because that shit
because
ain't easy.
yeah, it takes a lot of patience, but I'm blessed. Like everyone's like, oh, it must be so hard. I'm like, no, I am blessed because raising him makes me a better person.
And most people with autistic kids say that.
Hmm. And it's not always easy, but it's wonderful. Like I get to celebrate every milestone twice as much. You know, because it's that much harder for him to reach those milestones, and like it's just that much more of a celebration. Like most parents, when their child just sits there and goes, "Mommy, mommy, mommy, mommy," for 20 minutes, they'll be like, "Oh my god," and I'm sitting here like, "Yes, yes," and I'm super excited to hear him say that because he was almost 4 years old before he ever said "mommy."
Wow.
Hmm. Now he would sign it because we're both fluent in sign language, but
You just like keep like surprising me with all these little like
I'm
you
a
know
wealth of wonders.
um now what do you do for work?
Right now I'm just a stay-at-home. Like I work from home as a customer service agent for Amazon.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, great. So I'm just gonna message you directly when I need packages. Like,
Oh no, I don't
no,
do
I'm
that
kidding, I'm
side.
kidding,
It's
I'm kidding,
more
I'm kidding.
it's the provider side, like people who are wanting to work with and sell with Amazon when they have issues. I deal with
Ah,
those disputes. Now, I've done many things for work. I've sold cell phones, built computers. You know, I've worked on the pipeline, factory work. I need to get my welder certificate so I can go back to welding. I love welding. Freaking love it.
bruh,
What?
who are you?
Who, me?
Yeah, you. Like,
Oh. Just wait till you realize I own two beat up old vehicles that I fix myself on the regular.
pictures.
Actually, I have a picture of my truck. My car's just a piece of shit Pontiac. Um, oh, I have like 40 text messages. Alright, let's see. I gotta find my pictures of my truck. I'm just gonna re-download them because it's faster.
What kind of truck?
It is a 92 Chevy Silverado 2500. It is my dream truck.
Bruh.
It's beat to shit. I gotta restore it because just before I bought it, my mom wrecked it.
Uh-huh.
And so I've got to restore it. I got to get a new bed for it because it's crumpled in at the side. But I'm gonna restore it to its former beauty, and I'm really excited for that project because I love doing body work on vehicles.
I like doing body work too.
I have a feeling that's an innuendo.
That's a what?
I have a feeling that was an innuendo.
Who
I have a feeling I am correct. Oh. Where is the picture of my truck?
Come on, I had to. You kidding me?
Oh, but yeah, I'm gonna take and get it. I've got a bed that my friend, once he's done scrapping, like parting out his truck, it will fit, but I'm gonna have to sand it down and repaint it because it's green and my truck is red and white. Where's the picture of the chickens? Because you can see my truck in the picture of the chickens. What the heck? Chickens, where are you? A lot of pictures of the interior of my truck.
Next, you know, you'll tell me that your fucking truck is stick shift or something.
No, it's not. That's the only thing that would make it like even better, as if it was a standard.
Don't tell me you drive. Like, don't do it. Don't say it. Don't you dare say it.
That's what I learned on was a manual transmission.
What are you?
I'm a redneck.
You're not a redneck. Rednecks don't look like you.
Oh, there's a picture of my truck and the chickens.
You don't look like no redneck. You look like a city girl. City girl.
I can blend in as a city girl. I will say
Ah,
that.
shit. You can say that again.
Um, I mean, I guess you could say it's just because like I don't know. I used to live in New York, so I mean I learned how to kind of fit in the big cities, but I am a redneck, and like I've always kind of had just a weird like alternative kind of style. But yeah, those are my vehicles right there. They ain't pretty, but I own every single one of them and bought them cash, so that's all that
And
matters.
are those contacts for your actual eyes?
Those are my actual eyes.
God damn. Um, what? Why are you saying they're pieces of shit?
Well, the truck isn't. The truck is not. It's beat
Okay.
up, but that is my baby. The Pontiac is because my son's dad wrecked the Buick there. I just bought it. You know, I had $1,200 cash, and right now even used vehicles are going for astronomical prices. It's got a little bit of electrical problems. It needs a whole new front end. Eventually, like I've been repairing things as I go. 3 of the doors don't really work. One of them I had to take the handle completely off, so it's just a gaping hole. Um, for a while, the brake caliper was held on by baling wire. I did fix that. So the Pontiac's a piece of shit, and the Buick's only a piece of shit. That the SUV there is only a piece of shit because it got wrecked, and then my son's dad, after hitting a deer with it, decided to take it, over 30 minutes away with a busted radiator, and it completely, I think the engine's shot. But I'm gonna see if I can repair it. I think it might just be the head gaskets and the spark plugs. So if it's just that, I'm gonna repair it because I did love that car.
Listen, lady. Okay. Hold on. Do you realize that everything you just said to me? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I can't even begin to tell you how to start fixing that. I know I'll pop the hood and tell you where everything is, except for the head gasket. I don't know where the fuck that thing is located.
Under the
But
top end of the engine. You gotta take the
uh
top of
huh,
the block off. It's
uh
right
huh,
there.
uh
Mm-hmm.
huh. Good job. Um, but what I do know is that 3/4 of that shit you did say to me is very expensive to fix.
Oh, not if I just go and get a parts one. Like, go to a junkyard, tow up a junk one for $250 that maybe has just a blown transmission, and just do an engine swap. That'd be the easiest, and pop the radiator out, and swap the radiators, and then put a sway bar, because the thing has a broken sway bar as well. But then it'd be good as new. You take the hood, sand it down, like, replace the hood and the front bumper. That'd be good as
Hmm.
new. Maybe, like, a weekend's worth of work. I could probably get it done within 24, 48 hours.
Well, what I was gonna say, I'm so sorry I'm chewing in your ear.
Oh, it's fine. That doesn't bother me. I've got a 5-year-old, so I'm
Oh,
used
great.
to
Now I'm being
noises.
compared to a 5-year-old.
No, like I'm used
Uh-huh.
to noises.
Hmm.
Nothing bothers me because he's very noisy. There's nothing an adult could do that would irritate me other than shriek in my ear.
That would, yeah. Um, Anyways, um, no, what I was gonna say is that it's like that stuff. Even if you were to take it to a mechanic, is super expensive.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like just thinking about you fixing it on your own is like crazy to me. It
Mm-hmm.
just shows how talented you are.
Well, I wouldn't really call it talented, just determined. I'm I'm poor. Like I'm way below the poverty line financially. Uh, so I've got to be resourceful. Like you can't be poor and dumb. Like you would just not survive. I know how to grow my own food. I know how to fish. I know how to hunt. I can skin a deer. I can clean a catfish. You know, I can work on my own vehicles, work on my own house. Um, I can build things with my bare hands. You know, I can weld. I can do electrical work, plumbing. You name it. If I can't do it, I'll watch a YouTube video and figure it out.
Who are you?
Someone who was determined to never give up because life likes to throw obstacles, so I'm going to find a way to get around it.
I can plunge my own toilet.
Hey, that's an important life skill. You would be surprised how many people I know who do not know how to do that. Or like we'll use the wrong plunger, and I'm like, you're using a sink plunger for a toilet, and you're wondering why it's not working. Oh, but yeah, I'm good with working with my hands. So started learning how to do things with my hands after learning how to play instruments. You know, because like I just like to keep my hands moving.
Oh, you like to keep your hands moving, huh?
Mm-hmm. And not in a dirty way. That's not what I meant.
That's all I was thinking. Like that's all I was thinking. That's
I mean,
literally all I was
I'm
thinking.
good with my hands in other ways. Yes, I've never had an ex-girlfriend complain, uh, or an ex-boyfriend. But girls are sometimes a little harder to please, you know. So that's more.
Tell me about it.
That's more my pride. I've never had an ex-girlfriend complain. Like they keep trying to come back.
Jealous? No, I'm kidding. I haven't had. I mean, I know every guy says this, but I haven't had any guy or any girls. Oh, woo, any girls complain
Yeah.
or any women complain. So, um, I had to slip that in there though. You know, I mean, come on. You
Oh
should
yeah.
know me by
Oh
now.
yeah.
You should know me by now. And take advantage of all this, everything that every dirty little thing you say, or
everything you could slip in, you're gonna. And yes, that was an innuendo.
hmm hmm
but
Bless you.
yes, thank you. My hay fever is horrible today. Uh,
Hay fever? What's that?
severe allergies caused by like
Oh,
the harvesting of hay.
yeah. I'm sorry. You just got to. You know, I'm a city boy.
Yeah.
Like I just grew up in the city. Like it's like
I grew
yeah.
up where if it wasn't broke, don't fix it. If it was broke, you better fix it because we can't afford to buy a new one. I can't
Shit.
tell you how long I ran the same broken lawnmower that I found on the side of the road for free, with some baling wire and duct tape.
I believe you. You told me your brake pad
Uh huh.
was
No,
held together
my
with
brake caliper, like the whole
your
thing that
calipers.
controls the stopping pressure.
That I do know.
Yeah,
I
that
think
was held on by baling wire and some duct tape.
that's crazy.
Mm-hmm. But I mean, I just got to be resourceful, you know. I can make something out of nothing. You know, if I can get a plot of land, which is what I'm looking to do eventually. You know, I can build my own house. I can build a self-sustaining, like completely self-running greenhouse. My own solar
hmm
panels, you know, I'd be set. I would not need the government for nothing. Then I wouldn't need money.
There's this like I used to watch this show called fuck. What's the name of that show? But it's homesteaders.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and you sound like one of the ladies on
Yeah.
like voice and just the way you talk. She's like she's just like you. She doesn't know how to do anything until she does it.
Yeah, I just
If that makes
YouTube,
sense.
YouTube's super helpful reading. Well, even before YouTube, because I wasn't allowed the internet till I was 18. So even before YouTube, I just read a book and do it.
Damn, that's crazy. But I mean, it was a good thing. Cause look how you turned out.
Hmm. I'm strong and independent.
Like real independent too, not the
Mhm.
fake.
Not
I
the
don't need
I
no
make my
man.
own money kind of independent, which I do. Like I make my own money. I don't need anyone to financially provide for me, but I also don't need anyone to fix anything for me either.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
Hmm.
Like the oh, I don't need no man. But like the minute you can't pump your own gas, you're calling a man to come do it. So
Hmm.
it's like, you know.
I don't need no man. Your tires are showing wires, and
Hello,
you're like, I don't
friends.
know how to fix it,
Hmm.
and I ain't got money for the shop. Like I can put a bead on the.
Who are you?
I can put the tire back on its bead and everything
Why are
without
you
all the
in here?
machines.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
So,
Keep
like,
walking.
I'm
Nope.
just
Go down the
Bro.
stairs.
resourceful. I had to be.
Go down the stairs, sir.
I learned a lot working on
I'm
the
here for a
pipeline.
job,
Please don't
dude.
make me do this. Just go down the stairs.
This guy said, "Good evening.
What
I
are you
would like
doing?
to ask if they're an
Radio tech.
Italian admin." Sorry, you're in the English server, but
Yeah.
this is an Italian server.
Sir, I need
Who
you
do
to
I
go
talk to
downstairs.
about a job?
Oh, but yeah, I miss
Sir,
welding
please
and I
go
miss working
downstairs.
on the pipeline for sure.
All right, can I talk to you downstairs?
Alright, I'm gonna cuff you. I'm gonna go by your arm.
I do this being.
A lot of people, um, miss the pipeline.
Yeah.
Bro, why is no
It
one
was some
talking?
damn good money, but I was stupid and got married instead of going when they changed locations.
Well, I have to get the sign
Don't say stupid.
I'm just gonna
Okay, I was young,
switch you
dumb,
out.
and in love.
Yeah.
Don't say young, dumb, and in love.
Well, it was not a good decision. Like the only thing I don't regret is now I have my son. Like that is it. I was too young to really understand like what marriage entailed and what I was getting myself into. So I guess
How old
maybe
were
not
you?
dumb, but naive.
How old were you?
I was 18. Got married just after my 18th birthday.
Damn,
Hmm. Been legally
that's really
married
young.
almost 9 years. This September it'll be 9 years.
That's really young.
Time for a good
I got
cuff.
Is
married
that the
right after
son
I
of a
got
bitch
clean.
that fired me?
Brody? Yeah.
Hmm.
Why?
Oh.
I can't believe
Yeah.
you fired me.
I'm sorry. Okay, I'm
You're
coming.
fired, Brody.
Hold on, I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
Can't believe you fired.
But yeah, so I thought I knew what life was about at that point, and I did not. But it was a great learning experience. I can say that.
Hmm.
Can you hear me?
I learned a lot. Oh, I hear Devin. I learned a lot. With everything I've been through, I don't really have regrets per se. Like there's some things like I might have done differently, but it all led me to where I am now.
Yeah, I mean, that's what you got. That's what you got to be grateful for. Well, you don't have to be. Like, I sound like I'm fucking being like a father figure here when I'm the last person you should be taking advice from. But I mean, again, like the experiences you went through are well worth it because you turned out the way you are. So
Yeah.
that's a way of positively look.
Yeah, just like being salty, being bitter. That's not gonna make anything better. It's just gonna waste my energy. I just chalk everything up as a learning experience and move forward.
I agree. I wish I had that take on life.
It takes a lot of practice to just let things go. Like I don't even hate my son's dad. I don't hate anyone.
You have every reason to.
I don't hate him. I want to see him do better in life, just away from me. You know, I want him to go to therapy. I want him to get the help he needs mentally, and I want to see him succeed. Just and I want to see him eat, just not at my table.
He can suck a dick with AIDS on the tip. Like, Come on.
Excuse me, sorry.
No, bless you. Nah, this is like no. Come on, he's a little cuckoo. I mean,
doors in HQ unlocked. It's not funny.
Yeah, it's just.
you're leaving the doors in HQ unlocked.
It wasn't me. I literally just closed them.
See,
Bullshit.
why do men have those great like van shoes and the girls are fucking stuck with just like a few options? Like we don't even have the same amount of clothes y'all do.
I'm sorry, but did he fire you?
I'm sorry, Noble. It wasn't my choice.
Wasn't your choice, huh? You know what? You know what? Fine. I'll accept the fact that it wasn't your choice to fire me. But you charge slammed me. You charge slammed me.
Dude,
You charge slammed me.
I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
Dude,
You
writing
charge
out
slammed the
those
shit out
fines,
of
I
me.
was so like, it was sad.
I was like, holy shit, talk about charge slamming.
He was like,
Holy
oh,
shit.
20K? Okay, 35K? 50? Another 25? Another 50?
It just kept going.
It just kept going.
I was like, bruh. It's alright, I'm a soldier now. It's all good. Can you hear me again?
Yeah, I can hear you.
You there, Brody?
Yeah.
You're fired, Brody. I just opened an IA case and confirmed it because I am a head advisor of IA. You're fired.
I'm also head advisor of IA. You shouldn't even be head advisor. You're not a chief of staff.
I was made head advisor by Chevy because.
So chief of staff before we advise things.
The back
She's
and I
the
was
unofficial chief of staff.
But,
Exactly.
Egg
She deserves
replaced.
chief of staff, but nobody else knows how to run PR.
Have you seen how many freaking events
I think
have
you
happened
should take
lately?
Katie's spot. Like, and Katie should switch.
Yeah, I like head of department. I mean, I'd love to be chief of staff, and I was actually, I think I was about to be, but Avery came in as chief of staff, so I didn't get that spot. But it's okay, because like it's pretty much like we're both chief of staff, but I just don't have the title. I just have all the responsibilities, you know.
I mean, if it were me, I would have just given it to you.
Katie's been on LOA for like 12 days.
I think it has something to do with that, by the way.
I know it's her birthday. She just passed her birthday. Like it was her birthday a few days ago, but I don't know what she's doing now. She's supposed to be back by now.
Hey, Noble.
Has anyone checked on her?
Yeah, I message her occasionally.
Okay. Because I messaged her the other day.
Yeah, Brody was talking to you.
Oh, is he?
Yeah,
I'm away from my computer.
Oh, he's not. He's in his head right now.
Oh, great. Now you just told them where to call.
No, it's just like obviously you're in your head.
How else would you know that?
I'm good at reading people. I can tell. Like your character sits a certain way, you know, when you're in your head.
Mm-hmm.
You look down to the left.
Mm-hmm.
I'm psychic.
Mm-hmm.
Brody, you want to fight? I'll smoke you.
Oh, am I sleeping again?
Yeah, you're sleeping again.
Yeah, it was, yeah, I spoke to Katie, I messaged her the other day. It was her birthday. Leave her alone. Don't fire her too, you freaking... What are you on, a firing rampage?
He just opened an IA case against Katie for inactivity.
So you're on a firing rampage?
Yes, he's gonna fire me next.
You're the last person I fired.
Oh, I'm on a firing rampage. And I just
now that you have that taste of blood, you want more, don't you?
Yeah.
What, are you gonna fire Katie now? And be like,
I wouldn't say want, I'd say it's a need.
Now he's gonna fire Ipty. You gonna fire him too? Who else you gonna fire? Chevy?
About it.
No, he's gonna fire.
I was
Richard
thinking about it.
and give me
Who's
deputy
sitting
chief of
under the
police.
same ass?
You gonna fire Richard too?
No, I would never fire Richard.
I'm
Actually, yeah,
sorry.
I would.
All
Yes,
right. Well, there you go.
He's gonna fire Richard and give
Just
me chief of
because he
staff.
decided to become a Ray instead of a Reef.
Listen, okay,
He what?
he's my other husband. What else? What
He's a
Oh,
Ray.
Chevy
is he
Ray.
supposed to take?
I was wondering what the fuck that was. I was like, why is he Chevy Ray? What?
The Rays and the Reefs run lspd right now.
We do, for sure. Because I got Chevy Ray, Connor Ray, Richard Ray, Rebel Ray, Eggery Ray, and then Brody Reef, Elijah Reef, Bob Reef, Reaper Reef, JT Reef.
I thought it was gonna be more like a Hatfield McCoy situation, to be honest.
Nah, we band together. We're the Rafers.
What was that?
said
I
we
thought it was
band
gonna be
together.
I thought it was gonna be a Hatfield and McCoy situation.
No, the Rays and the Reefs are gonna take over the city. Everywhere you look,
No,
you're
you're
either
not.
gonna see Ray or Reef.
That won't be my name. Forever Valentine.
No.
Benny Reef.
Benny Ray.
Exactly, Benny Reef. Did you change your name to Benny?
Yeah, I changed it back because remember I had a criminal record. I can't do anything. I'm sure you remember that.
I do remember that.
He charged them.
Let me
He
see when
destroyed
your,
my bank
your
account.
blacklist expired.
No, I think Benny
more
Ray
days.
has a great ring to it.
I don't think so. Turning this off. Body cam. Logging out as admin. I'm done playing admin.
Oh, I should probably get back on duty.
Yeah. Maybe.
I got on duty and then just went straight 10-9.
Oh, you came to hang out with me? That's so cute.
Mm-hmm.
See, look at that. And we had a nice conversation.
Yes.
Maybe I'll tell you about myself next time.
Yes, I'm interested to know more about you.
What do you know about me so far?
I don't even know your real name. I know you're 34.
I don't know
you're
your
a
real
pretty
name.
patient person. What's my real name?
I don't.
Oh, you
I don't know. Yeah,
I know you're a patient person.
sometimes.
Sometimes, yeah. I know you got a good head on your shoulders. I don't know
Yeah.
why you married Katie. I'm interested to hear your thought process behind that.
Okay, so actually, I did want to explain what happened between me and Katie. All right.
Mm-hmm.
So when Katie first came to the city, she was friends with Sophia, the former mayor, right, or governor, whatever. Um, and I was looking for a girl, and then her and Demi decided to hook me up with Katie, and we went on one date. And I'm gonna be honest, I was like, I asked this girl to tell me about herself, and she told me about all her IRL ailments, and I was like, might be a bad idea.
Yeah.
So like, I went on vacation, but I purposely didn't contact her, because I was just like, whatever. But then when I came back, I kept messing around and saying, oh, I kept making her feel bad about getting married to someone else. But then, the joke turned into real because I'm too nice of a guy to actually say I'm not interested anymore. And then, like, she was available, and then like we stood around, like she's just changing her name, and like we stood around for a while. She kept saying, "What should I change my name to? What should I change my name to?" And everyone was trying to basically everyone was hinting that I should propose to her. And I told her whatever she thinks is best. I didn't say she should change her name to Valentine so we can go get married. She said, I said whatever you think is best. So she changed her name to Valentine and said we're gonna get married now. And I said, okay, cool. So I figured I'd try it out. it was way too much. Like I was pretending to be mad at her,
Mm-hmm.
and she like IRL cried,
Oh lord.
and then like it went IRL like before I could even like think about it.
Yeah.
And then I'm not a shallow person, but like it's just like she just wasn't my type.
Yeah, I get that.
You know?